Hello everybody, I'm Dutch, and today I want to talk about the basic setup of a Chameleon hammock, and basically this is like an unboxing video of how a basic setup would come. So we offer a lot of options. We can't cover all the options on here, so we're going to try to make this a little bit quicker. In here is going to be your Chameleon body, and there's also a small bag for your tie-outs in there. On the hammock body, you'll see that there is a red loop on one side, there is a black loop on the other. We do red for head. Another piece of this is that when we ship this, we take this loop and we stick it over the hammock body. But you're going to want to pull it off like that. We do that so that this continuous loop doesn't come undone during shipping. Once you lay in it, it'll be fine. So also, this particular one got the Beetle Buckle suspension on the spider poly webbing, and we got a symmetrical bugnet. So let's set it up. So for the suspension, you get a spider poly webbing. This is the Beetle Buckle suspension, but we're just going to go around the tree. You want to go, it's a little bit determined by the amount of distance between the trees, but about head height, maybe a little bit higher. And you pull that through its own loop. And it cinches down on the tree. You're going to repeat that for both trees. So here is your hammock body. I like to start with the head end first. Typically, what I will do, this is a double-ended stuff sack. I like to keep the stuff sack on the head end. So now we want to take a look at, we need a 30-degree angle coming down from the trees. So we have hung the hammock in between the trees, and we want the hammock body right here in the center to be about 18 inches. It should make a really nice chair when you sit down in it. I have the foot end about 4 inches higher than the head end. There is about a 30-degree angle coming off the trees, and a good tool for measuring that is right now, reach up here and feel this. And I should be able to bend this. There should be about, 5 or 10 pounds of pressure on this ridge line. If this is drooping, that means the suspension is too loose. And if it is guitar string tight, then you have made it too tight. So I like to sleep in my Chameleon. I like to sleep head left, foot right. So if I'm going to use tie-outs, this is when you can put on your tie-outs. They come in these small bags, and you have 2 line lock hooks. Now you can connect these at any number of positions. This is the way I prefer to do it, but you can put both on the head end. You could make it so that it's tying out all of the middle on either side. I don't have a tarp up, but these just go onto the stake of my tarp. So I'm also going to do that on the foot end. And this holds it out in the way that I would sleep. So the last item is going to be your top. We have a symmetrical bugnet here, but you could be also getting a top cover. There's also other accessories that could be put in at this time, but this is going to be the general idea. Comes in a mesh stuff sack. I like to often hang this right from my ridge line, and then I'll take all of my stuff sacks and I'll just stick them in there. Because this is a symmetrical bugnet, meaning it can be put on in any different direction, I don't have to worry about which way this is configured. So I put it over the ridge line. The reason we make this bug netting is so that you can see what you're doing. So you have a zipper pull, and there's a pin underneath here. And you put that on. So that is the one side. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the same thing, making sure that the net is over top of the ridgeline. And then I take the zipper pull. So I'm filing this zipper over, and under this end cap is going to be the same thing where I'm putting the pin just like you're putting a zipper on a jacket. I bring this zipper pull over. And you are ready to hang in your Chameleon. Thank you, everybody.